that. With us now, country music star, co-founder of Old Glory Bank, John Rich, saw the debanking problem firsthand, started Old Glory Bank to take a stand against it. John, it is good to see you, at least in principle. Am I going to get you to agree with Elizabeth Warren on television?
Sure, I can't believe I'm saying that, but yeah, I'll agree with her. It's interesting why she would make those statements when she fully well knows that for the past 4 or 5 years, the woke banking system has targeted conservatives mercilessly and endlessly and put many conservative Americans out of business. They have caused them some irreparable harm to their personal finances and to their businesses. So to hear her say that, okay, all right, I agree with you. The word arbitrarily is a word that can be used in many different ways. But people have been debanked. That word used to be a conspiracy theory. If you went on social media and said so-and-so got debanked, everybody would say there's no such thing as debanking. And then you find out that Bank of America not only was debanking people and other big banks too, but they're also turning over your private records where you shop. Do you remember that story? They asked
Sure.
The federal government asked the bank, hey, we want to know where your customers are shopping. And instead of the bank saying, sorry, you're going to have to take us to court for that, they just turned it all over and showed Joe Biden and his cronies where everybody was shopping. I mean, that is how woke and disgusting the banking world in America has become.
Okay, so you guys started Old Glory, starting to get now some traction. You promised to protect American consumers and those who work with you at the bank. That said, ... you now have Donald Trump in office telling the banks not to do this. What's now the point of Old Glory if Donald Trump's going to fix it?
Well, the entire banking system is still there. Okay, they may have crawled back in the shadows for a minute, but they're not going anywhere. And there are other ways they can hurt you as a conservative other than just shutting off your bank account. They can deny loans. They can keep you from getting what you need to get to chase the American dream. Old Glory Bank was founded by myself, Dr. Ben Carson, Larry Elder, former Governor Fallon of the great state of Oklahoma. And we put this together because we know that there are people in powerful places in the United States, and a lot of them in the private sector in the banking world, that salivate at the idea of being able to hurt conservatives and conservative businesses through their banking practices. OldGloryBank.com is the website. We're now over 50,000 customers, all 50 states. It takes less than 10 minutes to open an account. And guess what, Leland? If you call Old Glory Bank on the phone, an American answers the phone, you can understand what they're saying. They're nice. They walk you right through the process, man. You're not going, I'm sorry, I can't. What did you say? None of that nonsense. Okay. It is owned by Americans. It serves Americans. And it is growing by leaps and bounds right now.
I want to get you on this. Bank of America put out a statement after Donald Trump called them out. We'll put it up on the screen for you, essentially denying that they have done anything wrong and that they, quote unquote, debank conservatives. You say on, I just want to get, for people who don't follow this, in a minute or less, tell me what you mean by debanking. And is this literally they say somebody's a gun store and one day they decide, you know, we're not going to give you your business anymore?
Yeah, they just stop all your transactions. By the way, I'd say about that post you just put up, they said we have 70 million customers. Guess what Bank of America did right after they posted that? Turned off the comments. They didn't want anybody to be able to comment on that post. That's how much they care about their customers. They just turned them off. So yeah, they do all kinds of things for gun companies. I know for a fact they have just stopped all their transactions nationwide and put companies on the edge of bankruptcy. So listen, there's one thing I do want to get in before you let me go. There's something special that we do at Old Glory Bank for our active duty military, for our firefighters, law enforcement, and border patrol. And that is, if you're an Old Glory Bank customer, you have an account with us, and God forbid you're killed in the line of duty while actively serving, we give you a $100,000 death benefit. No questions asked. You can't name another company on earth that offers something like that. We're dead serious about serving our fellow Americans. We're dead serious about having a parallel economy and giving Americans an option from the woke bank system that will still be there long after Donald Trump is president. So everybody needs to go. OldGloryBank.com. Check it out.
All right. John, thank you very much. Telling that you guys got time in front of the U.S. Senate Day. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.